This video is going to show you how to add the ASML template to your device data. We've created 4 different templates for you to use: 1 field, 4 field, mix match, and max field. You can check the manual for more details about each different design, or you can just play around with the different templates until you find the one that works best for you. To add the template to our design, we go to File, Import Mask Data, GDS2. I'm going to prompt for my layers, browse to find the file that I want. I'm going to pick the 1 field in this case. I'm not going to overwrite any existing cells, and then I can have a few more options down here I can pick as well. Because I prompt for the layers, I get this option of what I want to do with the layer that's coming in from the GDS file. In this case, I'm going to map it to my GDS01 layer. This is the layer that I already have in my data, and by mapping it, I just am saving myself a step later. I've brought that in. The cell in the GDS template is called top. So I can go ahead and take a look at what that is. You see the 2 reticle alignment marks up here. This is a space for a barcode. This is space for additional letter identification of your mask. And this is where our device data is going to go. To drop our device data in, I'm going to instance our data cell. In my case, that's called a cell called elbows. In your case, it's whatever you decided to call it. I'm going to make sure that that's centered at 0, 0. But you can see here that this data is very small relative to the size of everything. The reticle data is laid out on a scale, on reticle scale. So that means that what's printed here is ready to go to a printer, be printed at a 1-to-1 scale. My device data, I wrote to be scaled at wafer scale, device scale. This is the size that I want to have printed on the wafer, not the size that I want to have printed on the reticle. So to change that, I need to edit that data, edit my device data again. I'm going to change the scaling factor right here from 1-to-1 to a scale factor of 4-to-1. This will make everything 4 times bigger. Click OK, and you can see that my device data gets bigger. At this point, I'm ready to do an export. I'm done with everything that I need to do, and I'm going to export my GDS data. I'll go ahead and call it demo.gds. I also want to make sure that I fracture any polygons with more than 199 vertices. This prevents any errors that we have on our older model pattern generator. I'm going to go ahead and click export, and I'm done.